Hey, this is Sprint 4. I'm Murray. It's 11 p.m. Let's get this show on the road. So, implemented the keyboard input event manager. Comes in two wonderful little parts. Pull that up here. Have the keyboard event manager, which is manager that's handled by the scene. Then the key event handler, which handles individual keys. Let's see. Nothing super special here. It just like takes in the inputable and the type, and then registers it to the manager. The manager, when it processes the element, calls monitor key events on the thing. Yeah, on the here in the key event handler. This is a single key manager. I just called it the key event handler. So it monitors the key events. It gets the state. There's a lot of ifs. I don't know if this is bad, but this is what I did. So we get the key state, do all of that. I have this bool flag that basically handles held and released. That's the best way. In terms of the user side of things, it's all fairly straightforward. User will register a specific key, specific event type, either pressed or released, is what we have right now. They'll register to that, and then they can define a key pressed function, and then just do ifs for like, if that key is whatever key they registered. It will only fire off in the keys that are registered. So all well and good. Get this key released. So they define a key pressed and a key released if they have any key released. If they have any, they have they are inheriting. So there's that. Then at the end, on the scene exit, it deregisters those specific. That's fine. That's all good. In regards to proving that my destructures are properly called at the correct time, I need to talk to you about that actually. There's, I don't know what's going on, but none of my deregistration, no deregistration is happening when I press the escape key. I don't know what's happening to these objects. I don't know if they're getting destroyed, what's going on. It's weird. But when I press the escape key, the game ends, but no, like, yeah, the scene exit, the whole like logic like that does not fire off. So I might be missing something. I don't know. Let me just demonstrate this. So under the system where we have these various registrations and deregistrations, all works just fine. Yeah. Oh, and another thing is the floor plane deleted itself. It like didn't delete itself. It called mark for scene exit. Why it went there? I don't know why this error is happening. Yeah, we have the new GameObject lifecycle here. Cool. I had to finally make a GameObject.cpp so that I could avoid like weird include errors. So now in the protected field, well, the GameObject has a protected current scene field, then a private set scene pointer. So only these two classes can set the scene for the GameObject, which is exactly what I wanted. And the user cannot set because it's all handled in the backend. So that's good. You got this virtual void. It's like all of the other. So it's like updatable, like all of that stuff. So that's good. And the user. Oh, so when they do that, oh yeah, so the scene has like a function called add to scene, which is called in the itself, that sets up commands that get added to the registration broker, and when they get executed, they set up the scene pointers for the game object, and what else do they? Yeah, they call the correct callback method either on scene enter or on scene exit. In the remove so that's good. I'll just show you how that looks on the other side. Have unseen enter and unseen exit overridden here. Saw it as I was doing. Moved out of the constructor into unseen enter. All registration have enter, unseen exit. That's good. Earlier you also saw a demonstration of the mark for scene exit happening. So in 5 seconds in this alarm, it calls scene exit, stops drawing. It's good. So that's good. Let's see. The camera manager is good as well. It's kind of weird. I wasn't entirely sure how to like get this working, but it's no longer a singleton, and it is handled in the scene like these other managers. So I have a camera manager down here. Then I also have an accessor method here. This might be bad, but it like calls the camera manager's get current camera functions so that in my my GameObject files, which have access to the scene, I need to be more careful about what I'm exposing in the scene file. But the user currently can access that scene, that current scene, and do stuff with it, like call get current camera. So that's how I'm handling the get current camera stuff, and that works right now. Just it feels weird. There might be a better way to do it. I need to like talk to people about it. There's that, and then we have the time manager finally. That is here. It's singleton. Not much to say here. We have yeah. I'm just so I wasn't able to delete the get time in my engine class because I needed that because it needed a reference to an object, like a static object, and engine get time in seconds is not accessible here. So I couldn't have done like an instance dot all of that. I'd have to like inherit from. Anyways, this is how I did that. So in my in all my so I changed this to use this get time in all my files, and then I have process time. This might be handled weirdly, but it works for now, I guess. Process time basically just calculates the frame time and then sets this previous game time to be duration of process time. I might need to like some 0 or something. You can see in the scene here, calling time manager process time. It's very rudimentary. I don't really know what to do with it, but that seemed like the best bet for now, and I'll talk to people, figure out what to do. So that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'm tired. I've been working on this for, so I'm gonna stop. Thank you and good night.